Hello and welcome to the SheerLuxe show. I'm Nana Acheampong and we've got a really fab show for you today. Polly takes us with her to shop high street new ins and we spend a day at the SL office with the team. But first, let me introduce our wonderful guests. I'm joined by the host of new hit podcast Spill, makeup artist Sasha Pallari and writer Billie Bhatia, and founder of Sable UN Goodwill Ambassador Sabrina Elba. Welcome everyone.
Thank
so
you.
amazing to have you on the sofa. Please, firstly, can you tell me what you've all been up to recently?
I just got back from Paris this morning. I was
Yes.
at Vogue World, bit of couture week. It was insane.
Oh
It is
my
as
gosh.
insane as it looks.
Yeah.
You kind of felt like you were part of history watching Kendall and Gigi ride down Place Vendôme on horses.
I know.
got
That is
wow.
like
It
did look
epic.
insane.
Yeah,
How
kind of
fast are they
epic.
going? That's what I was also.
It was like a little trot.
Trot.
Yeah,
Like
it was
little
like a
canter.
cute,
That's
cute
faster
trot.
when
In
you're in
full
the back,
Hermes vintage, by the way, which was kind of amazing.
Very low key. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Day in the life. You
Yeah.
know.
So
amazing.
that was amazing. Sasha?
Oh, complete contrast to Vogue. I've just bought my first house and I'm renovating it. So I've been.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing a
way
renovation.
better.
Are you?
Congratulations.
Is it stressful?
Yeah, every time I walk
Yeah.
in, it's super overwhelming. I'm like, what have I done?
Up until
There's no walls.
yesterday, I've been like, no, it's not stressful at all. And then
Yeah.
yesterday, my builder messaged me like with a lot of stuff that needs to be done that is
Yeah.
going to cost a lot more money. And I was like, oh, there it is. Everyone warned me.
Here it comes. Billie, what have you been up to?
I was at the Marbella Club Hotel this weekend. I had the time of my life.
It looked, I've
It's
obviously have
stunning.
seen on
I've
your
never
socials,
been.
it looked phenomenal.
Highly recommend. Yeah, it was their 70th anniversary, and there's this really gorgeous festival in Andalusia called San Juan, which is basically like you get rid of the negative energy for the first half of the year and you step into like all this positive energy.
Oh my gosh, I
and
love
there's like a
that.
fire and you throw like all your bad thoughts in the fire and then you like jump in the water. So I feel
Oh my gosh, you feel
Did you
clean.
throw bad thoughts in?
yeah.
You like this?
Oh, it's 10 pages long. Yeah.
It was like an adult playground, didn't you
Oh,
say?
it was like an adult playground. Like, there's just amazing swimming pools everywhere, and like the drinks are flowing, the food's amazing. Like
Yeah.
every corner is so chic. I was literally just like, be in the moment, Billie, but also.
Love, love, love. Now I'm going to get on to our first topic. It is about friendships. Obviously, you guys, the podcast is all about two best friends, the in-betweens of life and everything that happens. But I want to know from all three of you, how do you make new friends? How do you keep the friendships that you've got? What is it that you just love about friendship? Billie,
shall I get this
yeah,
on?
you can start with this.
I think we've been incredibly lucky in our friendship. We met when I was 7 and Sash was 5, and so we've just completely grown up together like family. And when we say we're friends, like it almost feels weird because we've been part of each other's family for so long. But I think like friendships are some of the greatest loves you'll ever have in your life, and so I think it's really important to make sure you put time and effort into cultivating those and curating them, and also like making sure that you're having like quality time with that person. I think we're always sort of like caught up in the social life of like group stuff, but actually like the one-to-one is where you're going to make really deep connections with people. And I love a one-to-one chat, me. So
Yeah, I do. Sasha, how about you?
It is just like a relationship. Like you have to put in the work both ways. And like Bill said, you know, we've been in each other's lives for so long. And it's a miracle we still have things to talk about because we do the podcast, we get invited to work things together.
Yeah.
And then it's very rare that we'll actually carve out quality time to spend together. We did it a few weeks ago, didn't we? We just went for dinner, like not a work dinner, not an anything dinner. It was just well, actually, it was you took me out for dinner, didn't you?
yeah, celebrate getting your
That's
house.
how you keep friends when they take you out for dinner. You just
Yeah.
don't.
That's how you maintain the friendship.
Yeah.
Take them out for dinner. Noted.
Spread the costs.
Sabrina, how about you? How do you maintain your friendships? Or if you're making new friendships, how that trust element, like how
Yeah,
does
fair
it
enough.
play
That's a big
into
one.
you? Yeah.
I definitely, I mean, I'm Canadian and I just feel like we just love people and making new friends. I have my core group of friends, like my chosen family from back home, but I moved to London and I made really good new friends. And especially with the brand, like, you know, you work in such a close-knit environment, like sometimes it's okay that you go for dinner with that person that you're working with, you know? So I've like, I'm really close with people I work with and people I met recently, and I've come to the conclusion it's not the amount of time or the length of time you've known someone that starts to tier friendships. And I think I had to realize that as I get older. Sometimes as you change, you meet people who fit in slightly better to your life, and it's okay. I used to feel guilty. I was like, no, but I only have my best friends. I'm never making new best friends.
That's
and
it.
I'm
No
like,
new
but-
friends. But actually, I love new friends.
I love new
some of my
friends.
best friends I've made like in the last 5 years, and like you say, it's
Same.
because it's the type of person that you've grown into, and they fit so well with that part of your life. So. Yeah, I love that. Any tips for our viewers on like how to make friends as an adult? I think that's always like a really interesting question.
I'm always very awkward. I just talk to everyone, and then
That's nice. We don't have enough of that anymore. I think that's nice.
Yeah.
You know what? When I moved to the UK, I was surprised. It was a little bit harder to. Yeah, but I've gotten really good with rejection now. It's okay. They don't want to be my friend. I think you just have to put yourself out there, and it always takes a little bit of vulnerability to make a friend, because it isn't until you both kind of feel vulnerable enough to share something outside of your meeting environment that you can really connect. And I think vulnerability is what makes friendships beautiful. Like the fact that you can talk to someone about something you can't talk to anyone else about, you know? So I think opening yourself up, if I had to sum it up.
I think hobbies as well, like we get so caught up in just sort of like staying behind our phone screens or sitting in front of the TV and stuff. Go and do things that interest you. Like in my more recent years, I've met so many of my closest friends from doing like theatre, going back, like touching back in with that. And the same with you with like squash club and stuff, isn't it? And you know, like running clubs.
Running clubs are really big at the moment. So I think, that's a really good way. But thank you so much, guys. Absolutely, I love that. Okay, a bit of fashion up next. Polly takes us with us on a high street shopping trip to find some summer new looks.
In my 20s, I was so much more conscious about my body. I should have been strutting down the King's Road in a bikini.
So what I'm doing now, and it's working really well, I've been getting some compliments. So I
was gonna say your skin's looking great.
I was like, maybe it's working.
I'm loving Anna's nutritionist. We're going to bed last night and James was saying, night, Emily. I was like, who are you speaking to? It's like, this hottie on the cover of
Kate Middleton was sort of back in the public eye this weekend.
I'm so obsessed with Jude Bellingham.
He's amazing.
Mint Velvet is really good at the moment. I've got my own a few pieces, so I'm excited to see what they look like in person. Shall we go and see what they've got? Well, the first thing I'm drawn to is these leopard print jeans. I love a printed trouser in the summer especially, but I feel like as well with jeans it's nice to mix it up with a little print. So I'll definitely be trying those on. I think Mint Velvet do some of the best jeans on the high street. How good are those? That's just a really good shape. It's like a straight, wide-ish leg. I know Mint Velvet do their jeans in like longer and shorter lengths as well, if you're petite or taller. Ooh, while I'm down here as well, obsessed with that. Like that is so good. It's real suede, I believe, and it looks like it's really roomy and would fit so much in. Oh my God. Yeah, I think I need that. On the subject of denim, just really good denim shirt. This is a size small. It looks like it's kind of perfectly oversized. Nice bit of structure, nice to layer over a dress or a t-shirt, but equally you could belt it up, wear it with these jeans for a lush double denim look. I think actually I'm going to try that on. Also loving the look of this suede jacket. I'm going to Glastonbury in a couple of weeks, and I feel like a brown suede jacket is where it's at, right? Little shirt. Looks really cool, but I just noticed that it's got matching shorts as well. We love a co-ord in the summer. Imagine that, just like on holiday, the beach, over a bikini, but equally, I think with like biker jacket, pair of sunglasses, maybe these sandals would make a really nice city look as well. That's really pretty, isn't it? I kind of like it with my like chunky sandals. I always like a pretty dress with a slightly uglier shoe. Do you know what I mean? Maybe with that suede jacket I was talking about and a cowboy boot, some cowboy boots down there. That is a really cool festival look if you're not going anywhere too dirty and muddy, you know. I'm like a magpie to a pair of striped trousers. These are like a linen, which is perfect obviously for breezier weather. They've got a nice tie waist so you can adjust them big pockets, nice wide leg. Yeah, love those. The matching jacket to the jeans. I think maybe them both together might be a bit much. Maybe if you're going to like a festival or something, you could get away with that. But I think the jacket on its own, pretty cool with some normal jeans or over like a little dress or something. Check those out. They are mega. I'm kind of into the white. I've seen Georgie in like a pair of white bejeweled ballet flats and I'm like, I'm into them. I think I need some. Oh, I've just seen the sandals in the different colours. How nice is that? And the fact that it's suede as well. That's just perfect, isn't it? It's not quite like a linen blazer. Because I know sometimes linen blazers can be like a bit of a nightmare to keep them like uncreased, but it's definitely lighter material than like a wool blazer, for example. So it's gorgeous and that colour is perfect and will go with so much. Cute dress. It's giving me like sea New York vibes. And I love how it's styled here with the cowboy boot. I think that's really cool. So I always think with like a pretty dress like that, it's giving like boho vibes. We love a jumpsuit in the office. Could see Hodge in that. Oh, there's so much here that I could try and I could be here all day, but I think we should get on with it. Should we go? Yeah, big into this. It's a very good wash, both the shirt and the jeans. The jeans are so soft. I'm wearing a size 10 regular for reference and I am 5'7". The jacket slash shirt is a size medium. I think it's just the perfect level of oversized on me. Yeah, I'm such a big fan of this. How cool is this? I love it. The sizing's perfect as well. And the shorts are elasticated. I'm wearing them with those sandals that I was waxing lyrical about. And they are as comfy as they look, I'm pleased to say. But this is a really cool look, either for the city or on holiday. I'm obsessed with this blouse. I would ordinarily say that it's like a bit feminine for me, but like something about it I really like. The ruffles down the side, maybe the fabric. It's just really light and gorgeous and I love the sleeves. Look at that, that's so cool, isn't it? And I think it looks great with these cargo trousers, very comfortable. They come with a tie waist belt as well, if you're interested. I've just taken it off because I think maybe it works better with this. And then I've just added these leather slides. I'm such a big fan of this. Oh, yeah, picture me at Glastonbury wearing something like this. The suede jacket is such a good shape, actually. I have sized up to a large. Love that the sleeves are like kind of baggy. I am wearing the little broderie dress. It's so comfortable. Love the length of it. I love the broderie detail. And how good does it look with the cowboy boots as well? These feel like a glove. A little bit like stretchy, not too stretchy, but just like enough to feel comfortable. Oh, I love these. And I'm just wearing them with that basic white tee, which is a very, very good shape. Nice, slightly long, boxier sleeves and black chunky sandals again. So they look pretty cool. Ah, yes, the blazer is as good as I thought it would be. I love it with these linen trousers as well. Such a cool look. I feel like these trousers you could wear to the office. I'm wearing a size large in the blazer just for reference because it fits me oversized. If you wanted something a bit closer fit, you could just take your normal size. Really nice and breezy, just with a basic tank top and sliders from before. It's been a long time since I found a boiler suit that I really liked the shape of, but here we are. I really, really like this. It's so soft. They've got these like poppers here on the side, so you can like have them as kind of tight or as loose as you like, and if you want a bit more shape like I am, those are good pockets. So zip up and down. I think it would look good with a pair of cowboy boots as well, but I've just styled it with the brown sandals. That was so fun. So many great bits as always. Of course, I had to pick myself up a couple of pieces. The links will be in the show notes and you can shop everything that I've tried on today at Mint Velvet online and in store. See you later.
So many good picks. Mint Velvet are absolutely killing it at the moment. Sasha, did you have any favourites?
Loved the suede jacket and the leopard print trousers.
Oh, they were exquisite. Now, that leads me on to my next topic. Summer dressing, we've got event season. Wimbledon is next week. We've just had Ascot last week. I would love to know your go-to brands for event dressing. Sabrina, I'm going to start with you.
Ooh, there are a couple like new contemporary female-led brands that I love, like Tove,
Yeah.
I think Tove are just killing it at the moment.
So
Such
beautiful.
easy, flowy things.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm wearing a Tove dress for Wimbledon. So
Oh, there we go.
no, I'm excited about it. I hope that doesn't give away what I'm
Everyone's now going to be on Tove anyway. Which one is it? Amazing. Billie?
I'm wearing Rixo. I'm a big Rixo fan for event dressing. They just nail it for like good summer dresses.
Yeah.
I also, Align have got these really gorgeous like cotton dresses that are ideal for Wimbledon.
Yeah.
And they've got like a bit of like broderie on the sleeves, just like very simple, chic, elegant.
Yeah. Am I going to be seeing you at Wimbledon?
I'm yet to secure the goods to get to Wimbledon. So
You are Wimbledon queen, Billie.
Anybody who's watching this and they want a number one fan, call me.
Save her from camping, please.
Yeah.
I will camp otherwise, yeah.
Speak it into existence. Billie will be at Wimbledon. Sasha, your event dressing.
Do you know I am just controversially so rubbish at fashion? Bill's is my fashion hub. I'll text her like, am I wearing this? No. Shall I wear this? No. But do you know what website I keep refreshing at the moment is Dams and Madder?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really into their, like, I don't know if they're mad event stuff. Like,
Yeah,
it's quite cash,
I was
but
going
I'm
to say
quite
they're a bit
cash.
more like day
You are
for
quite,
me.
you are quite a casual.
girl.
But I actually think if your glam is great, like you look amazing now.
Oh,
you can do such a simple outfit and then like dress it up in another way.
Exactly.
Like accessories,
Your
hair,
face.
your face.
Taking that, quoting it for life. Sabrina said, it's right. Sabrina said, wear the t-shirt as long as you got a lip on.
I agree.
Yeah, it's very me. I do also love Rixo. Rixo's gorge.
Yeah, Rixo was good.
Yeah.
But you do good glam. That
I
carries
mean,
you a lot of the way on for
yeah.
event dressing.
100%,
Absolutely.
definitely. Personally, I'm a big fan. I just did Ascot and had to do 5 days of looks.
It's a workout.
It was a workout, but my favourite one was a yellow dress from Stowed.
It looks so
I think,
amazing.
Yeah,
I do love that
I think they do event stuff really, really well. And also Solace London, that's another if I'm going
really
kind of like
nice.
black tie or anything
Solace
like
is
that.
such a classic. I think
Yeah.
we forgot about it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I'm knowing all these brands, actually.
Bit of an expert here.
Yeah, there you go. You know what we're talking about. Oh, I love that. All of the tips. Right, next we take a look at a typical day in the SheerLuxe office.
Hey! Good morning. Morning. Today, fun fact, heard it on the radio, longest day of the year, summer solstice, and England play at 5.
Oh yeah, if you guys just want to take a seat there.
So Luxe & Co. working on a big rebrand for Jane and Tash, who will launch with a new name come September. We are shooting a campaign for them in a couple of weeks, isn't it? So we're going to go around through the product. We've got a model coming in to try a few bits on, and we're really excited.
Oh, Lucy.
Like, I would actually be happy for it to be 10 degrees so I could wear this.
Whack up the air.
Don't say that.
Away.
I'll jinx it.
And then we're doing a suede blazer, we're doing loads of burgundy, and we're doing a suede bomber as well.
Product is so good. And when's all of this launching?
So everything will be like Sabrina London from 1st of September. And I think we're probably going to launch on like the 5th of September, the new collection.
Yeah, I love the, is that kind of like a boucle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing that I love about this is the neckline.
Yeah.
So it's like a curve.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
It's going to look so good.
It's going to look so good.
Oh.
I really, really can't wait.
It's hanging down, but that's not meant to be.
Which is your favourite piece, Lou?
This, without a doubt, is so
So,
mega. It also
one
comes
of
in a
these will
chocolate
always be
brown,
moving.
and I need to get my hands on this.
So I am head of creative at Luxe & Co. I'll start to think about what that rebrand can look like, especially from a shoot perspective. And then I'll work with Liz, our designer, to build out their identity and what they're going to look like from a brand perspective, logos, fonts, colour palette, things like that. And then we'll tend to do the shoot, build that into guidelines for them so they can take that with them going forward and make sure that they're always singing from the same hymn sheet. So this is where I'm at currently. So this is a mood board of what the shoot's going to look like. So we're going to go quite soft, elevated light, whilst getting some flash moments as well, which is a little bit more fashion forward in terms of its look and feel. We're going to style it really cool so it feels a little bit more elevated and kind of takes it away from everyday wear but puts it into a bit of a fashion space. So yeah, just looking forward to getting it done now.
Just had something come in about a piece on the LGs and what we're booking for summer. So I was just having a look. I think I might do like an Indian night out, like a Punjabi night out.
Nice. Where's good for a Punjabi night out?
So on the 13th of July, there's something called Maxi's Yard Brunch, but it's like a really cool vibe of like, it's a bit like bottomless brunch meets like urban Indian culture, loads of really good music, really good food, just like good vibes. So probably that.
How was Ascot yesterday?
It was really good. We had a really nice day. We lucked out with the weather. I won £13.75 on a horse called Illinois, so that was great.
I also trusted Maya because she won £13, so I went with everything that she did after that, and that was the mistake.
We've got a few commercials today. One which is with flannels, which is really exciting. So I've got to design and build that and work out how we kind of want that to run. And then also we've got our next city guide going live on site next week. So I'm starting to look at assets. Heather sent me the file yesterday, which is so exciting. It's for LA, and the imagery is just so bright and summery and gorgeous and vivid. So only a few days to wait.
I've got a few bits to do. We've got some podcasts next week. We've got our live Luxion with Mark Jacobs podcast on Wednesday. I'm also hosting a fully South Asian panel on Monday for LG, which is really exciting because July is South Asian Heritage Month. So we're doing a South Asian panel, which is really fun. We've never done anything like that, so I'm really excited to host that. And today we've got a very, very exciting interview. It's literally 10 minutes, but it's with Austin Butler. I know. It's over the phone. It's 10 minutes long. He's not going to have his camera on, but still, just hearing that voice.
And lots of SL Man stuff going on. Just kind of trying to plot things. This landed on my desk this week. I'm super excited. So it's a new Jacqueline Wilson book that's coming out in September, but it's basically, I don't know if anyone here, I'm sure there's lots of you, who read her books that had like Magna and everyone in, and this is essentially her revisiting those same characters but now, so it's like aimed at people my age and adults. But I haven't started reading it yet, but I'm so excited. I loved Jacqueline Wilson growing up. Loved her. Also, this isn't really work related, but I'm really excited today because M&S have now got a new Marmite and cheese sandwich with no mayo. I hate cheese sandwiches with mayo in, and I love Marmite, so Becky isn't here, but I know she'll be mega excited about that.
We're working on a religious series, talking to all kinds of women from different backgrounds about their faith and how they celebrate their religious festivals, etc. So I've got to find someone to interview. And yeah, writing. Lots of new podcasts. So we're going to do a new podcast roundup. When a new really good one drops, I'm like on it. I like to binge it.
Can you recommend a good one?
Yes, so Abby Clancy has a new podcast called Exhibit A, so where she just interviews inspiring people. So yeah, some really good series coming up.
So what is your sort of process when you're going through a rebrand?
So we look into lots of different fashion companies in their space, just to kind of get a bit of a background into that area, and then Adam and I will sit and look at some concepts, do some mood boarding, and then from that we'll kind of go into development of a logo, a colour palette, new typography, and then we'll kind of style it all out into mocks so that we can show the client kind of how it's going to look, and it really brings the brand to life.
Wow, there's so many.
Sorry.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? Good?
Good, thanks. You?
I love it. Can you just, yeah, we're just going to have a little try on.
It's all very cool, so.
Oh, we're doing the leather rope belts as well. So
Great! Now we've kind of seen all the pieces, then I can put some lifts together and play around.
What do you think the skirt with a skinny roll neck though?
Definitely.
She's a stunning model.
Yeah.
She really is good.
I've been sent to look at the suede before it goes.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yes, good, thanks. Oh wow, it's so good.
Oh, thanks so much. Oh my god, stop.
Isn't it?
That's attached, that's amazing. I love it.
When I tried it on at home when you brought over the brown one, I was like, this is just so
Unreal. Unreal.
So what's the next step from here?
I need to prep the looks and start thinking about how we're going to style everything. So yeah, it's really nice to see all the product in the flesh. There's a couple more bits to come, but Adam's got the mood board together, so now I just need to work on how we're going to put it together. And yeah, I can't wait. Come 25th of July. Big day.
Hi Georgie.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good, thanks.
What's on the agenda today?
Today I've got quite a lot of calls. We were at Ascot yesterday, so
need to get my head down, get lots done. It's the last working day in the office this week. So lots of calls, commercial catch-ups. Nothing very glamorous, I'm afraid, but it can't all be glamour, can it? We've got a really big week for the Middle East next week. We have got Amrita and Tamara, our editor-in-chief and our fashion editor, flying over to the UK to do some content at Bicester. We are doing our first Middle East live shopping on Monday. Wednesday we have a Middle East show, our first Middle East show. I'm hosting a show, I haven't hosted a show for ages. So yeah, it's a busy week for the Middle East, but it's all happening here. Because at this time of year, the region sort of empties and everyone travels, and a lot of them come to Europe. So yeah, watch this space, there's going to be lots of ME content coming. We are now going to go through the product for live shopping on Monday. I might eventually be going to Glastonbury next week.
Oh, it's so perfect for that.
Oh, it's really good.
It's really cool.
Really nice. They are modular, these coats.
Oh, it's so cool.
Oh, I love. How good.
It's really cool.
How are you going to style it?
Well, I think over denim shorts
Love.
if it rains.
Love.
So good.
So good. That's really good. Really
That's
good.
right, just in the nick of time. Right, Middle East.
So this is what's arrived, and then there's a Unas order that Florence has done, which Tamara is going to bring over.
Oh.
It's cool.
They anime.
Yeah. No Farm Rio.
Farm Rio, I was about to say, or they're, if not, they're definitely Farm Rio. Oh, they're cool. That's nice. And this?
No.
What is that from? I quite like that.
What's in that?
It's quite cool. Oh, it's a seal band.
That's really cool.
So this is the first one we've done for the Middle East, so it's been a little bit technically different, but normally with the UK I do an edit from all the websites online, we pull that together and then it's signed off by Lou, and then we order it, and then we also do store runs where Emma or Nana will go out and about and find all the great bits on the high street, so it's always quite a combination of pulling bits together. But yeah, been slightly different this time, but it's exciting to do. A slightly different rail as well for Emmy.
Yeah, it's quite nice seeing all the different, like every month has kind of had a different theme, and I see.
And I think people probably underestimate how much we sweat every single product that goes out. I mean, no product goes out on any SheerLuxe channel that hasn't been through probably half a dozen people and layers of approvals. And editing and tweaking, and it's a really, really curated process that could never be replaced by AI, for example. So we've generally stood here and sweated the detail, and hopefully that's why brands get the results they do, because we really think it through. Anyway, I think it's good. This is our weekly commercial pending catch up, so where we run through with the commercial team new briefs, proposals, our outreach strategy, what our pipeline is looking like, etc, etc.
When's the next road show? Do we have a date?
UK?
No, this Scotland.
It's October.
Okay, and it'll be like a Manchester.
Yes, October.
We're going to have a catch up with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Next week.
Hi Charlotte.
Hi.
How was Ascot yesterday?
It was so nice. What a lovely day. I can't really, it's a bit naughty that we get to call that work, to be honest, because that was a particularly nice version of work. We were in the Royal Enclosure in something called the Summer House. It's basically an entertaining space, but really, really pretty. You're sat like a big kind of patio right on the tracks. You get horses coming past and just really lovely hospitality. It was a great day. I'd never been before Ascot. You know how like there are times in life where there's a dress code but people just like don't really bother, or like it's cool to not try. I guess because it's relatively strict at Ascot, like everybody makes the effort, everybody tries, so the outfits were just amazing. Honestly, I saw so many incredibly dressed women. It was very inspiring.
Nice. Favourite look of the day?
Ooh, I thought Carol Middleton nailed it. I thought that was a very chic hat. Oh, and Sophie as well, can you see? And she was wearing a pretty blue dress. I mean, Carol Middleton always looks really elegant, but I thought she just looked really, she really like got it. Very grown up, very well. Actually, do you know what? All the princesses, I thought that is a fabulous hat from Beatrice. And then also Eugenie had this one, which I love too. I thought they all looked really chic. Today's a busy day of meetings. Chloe and I just had a kick-off call with a partner that we've worked with a lot about an event that we're going to do. I'm sorry, that's all very cryptic. And then later this afternoon, Tobias, who is a freelance sub-editor who works across the whole SheerLuxe network every day, is coming in to do a copy session with the editorial team. So he does these periodically, and he comes in and gives feedback, does some copy exercises with everybody, and makes sure that everybody's just nailing the copy briefs, and he's a really good person for that. So I'll be sitting in on that session too.
I'm like, I love this.
Good, thrilled.
Okay, the first one is for this new and noteworthy SL Picks news review and community deep dive.
Yeah.
So, Harriet, should I start with them?
Why not? Seeing as it sounds
For new and noteworthy?
I've got quite a lot actually, so we could share them out if you
Great,
want.
yeah, please.
Which is Rihanna announces the new face of Dior J'adore. And then the book I'm reading at the moment is really interesting. It's called Ministry of Time. It's kind of everywhere.
I'm reading Butter. Has anyone talked about it on the podcast?
I haven't, no.
Okay,
But
I'm loving it. So Butter, really helpful to do this the week before. Can we really try to stick with a Thursday for when people are around? Great.
Keep that in there.
Thank you. I think like last time we just thought we'd go through some of your feedback.
Yeah.
And maybe try some exercises. Up to you.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. So all I just drafted out was like last time we kind of did the sort of how to like adding just a little like pop of colour or detail or light into something, and then it felt like on the back of that, all of that stuff sort of started coming through nicely. That's like the first step of kind of adding something a bit extra.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'll be back. Send me my love.
She's only got 10 minutes. Also, like obviously we're talking about SMAN specifically, but everything you say applies to SheerLuxe as well, right?
I was going to say, yeah. That's what I thought. I was going to say, hopefully it's all like transferable stuff. It's just kind of intensified for SLMan.
Alright team, it's 5 to 5. What is happening in the next few minutes?
The Euros. Straight start.
Hey girl.
Choosing
like jarring.
We're watching it now.
So, as a non-English person, I'm going to get myself a drink and I'm going to sit in and watch the match. What a fun little Thursday.
I know. We're game crashing the meeting, so I said they can't have a meeting and not watch the football.
Thank you, Jazz. Thanks so much.
This never happens. Cheers. Well, I mean, we are meeting, but we're quite lucky that we've got glass walls, so we can just sort of keep one eye on the meeting and one on the football. Thank you. See
Gosh, literally never a dull moment. Now, you are all beauty queens. Obviously, we had to take the opportunity with you being on the sofa to get some beauty chat in. I would love to know your beauty splurge and save. I'm going to start with you, Sasha.
So my splurge would be, I'm obsessed with YSL as a brand at the moment. I think they've done something to their makeup and it's delicious.
Yeah.
But the brown mascara,
Oh.
specifically brown, I think is very underrated. And the bronzer.
Are you wearing it now, the brown
Yeah,
mascara?
on top. And then I wear
Nice.
a little black one underneath.
That's what's making your blue eyes look so
Brown.
It's
It's so nice. It's just a little bit softer.
I love this.
Love it.
I love this
Yeah,
chat.
it's a great mascara. My save is Rimmel Cappuccino Lip Liner, which I have been using since I was 16.
Nice.
And I'm now 32, so
Yeah.
that is a long-lasting
It's a London
love.
ting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. I love that. That's a really good one as well, because Rimmel's iconic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we love that. Billie, on to you next.
My splurge is the Lisa Eldridge Skin Enhancing Tint, or is it it's enhancing skin tint? One of them, but either way, the skin is being enhanced.
Yeah, the skin is skinning.
It is so good. It's such a lightweight formula.
My favourite too.
And it's like, It's actually unbelievable. It's unbelievably good.
And it stays on. Most of them don't stay on.
The whole day.
And it stays
Have
on.
you got this on now as well?
I do.
Yeah, because I'm looking at both of you and I'm thinking...
I'm missing a trick.
Yeah.
I think Lisa, I had to send her a DM. That's how good I thought it was. Like, I was like, I'm obsessed with this. So good.
Oh my gosh.
I've been telling everybody about it because everyone's been like, your skin looks amazing. I'm like, it's not me, it's Lisa Eldridge. Yeah.
She did this.
She is also so nice as well, isn't she?
Lovely
One of the nicest.
Yeah. Oh, and then your save.
My save is the CeraVe Blemish Control Cleanser. Particularly if you have like hyperpigmentation, it's so good at just keeping your skin looking like same tone. It's a brilliant cleanser. But in the vein of cleansers, I'm a real big fan of Sable Labs Micellar Water. It's so good.
Honestly, I'm taking so many notes here. You have no idea, like mental notes. Sabrina, on to you.
So my save would be actually like a face halo, which I can use with the micellar, which I love that you are looking at hyperpigmentation as an issue. I think we don't know how to kind of frame that issue, and the micellar is really good for that because it's packed with antioxidants. So I'll put that on my face halo. Face halo gets off everything. Like, it's so underrated.
Yeah.
Like, and I'd rather not buy a bunch of pads I'm going to throw away anyways.
100%.
And then my splurge would actually be a facial treatment. That's like, I want to go in once a month.
Yeah.
And like, rather than like keep buying expensive products and do something nice for myself.
Yeah, have a bit of self-care.
Yeah.
That's a really nice way to go about it, definitely. Where'd you go?
Yeah, I'm
What
kind of
treatment do you have?
hydrofacial. I mean, I am a trained esthetician as well. So I've gotten super picky. That's all that does to you. It's a lot of like unlearning and then make you super critical. So I can't fall asleep anymore because I'm like, could you have done a different rotation? It's fine.
See, I'm asleep already, but you're awake, like, what are you doing?
Learning, analyzing. But I love Gwendolina in Notting Hill. Like, if you want a toning face massage, the woman gives you a workout. Like, she goes inside, she does buccal, and you leave looking like your cheekbones are lifted to the gods. Like, I am not kidding.
I
She's
want it.
amazing.
Yeah. Let's
She's
go
called
on
the
our
face
new friend
sculptor, I
date.
think. That is such a good friend's date, though, isn't it? Let's all go get treatments. I'm down.
Yeah, same.
Next week, we're there.
Let's do that, definitely. For me, my splurge would be the 111 eye patches, the depuffing one, because they just work so well, and I'm obsessed now with using them kind of pretty much every day when I wake up. And then my save would be, I think my Fenty lip gloss, Hot Chocolate. I always shout that out, and everyone's always...
Is that what's on your lips?
This is what's on my lips.
Is it
right
Glossy
now.
Bomb?
Yeah, Gloss Bomb.
They are the best.
But it's just,
Did
it's
you
a classic.
know the 111 Skin has a collab with Amon Skincare for an eye mask? And if you think that, like, those are like chef's kiss.
Oh, really?
Oh my goodness, yeah, for depuffing. Super, super.
I'm on that next, honestly. So many notes. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much to you guys, and of course, Polly and the team. Next week, Georgie is back with a very special show. In the meantime, we would love it if you could comment below, give us a thumbs up, and do subscribe if you haven't yet. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Goodbye.